The icy conditions causing extensive power outages and flight cancellations for Texans who are being given a chilly reminder now of that deep freeze last year that knocked out most of the state's power grid. I think Mireya Villarreal is dealing with a little bit of that now in Dallas with the latest on the storm. It looks beautiful, but it looks cold.
You know, actually, Kira, this is the first time we have had sun, honestly, in the last 48 hours almost. I mean, it has been a pretty intense weather system that came through here. And although you're right, it looks very beautiful. Unfortunately, as you'll see, a car is going to kind of pass by me in a few minutes. These roads are just extremely icy. And I think people are deceived by the fact that the sun is out. They think that it's going to help melt everything that's on the roadways that's built up over the last 48 hours. And really, they are having a difficult time driving through the neighborhoods. Highways are okay. I use that word loosely, but really it's through the neighborhoods where no sand has been put out. There is still a thin layer of ice and sleet. It's just very difficult.
So, Mireya, there are currently around 20,000 customers without power right now, right, in Texas, and that's local issues, down from 70,000 yesterday. What's been the immediate impact of this, and does Texas even have the resources to deal with this right now?
So listen, I think snow comes to this area in this kind of mass quantity once a year, if that. What we saw last year was just a complete phenomenon for this particular part of the country. So it is very clear that over the last year, Governor Abbott, as well as the electrical grid board and everybody in that whole arena, made a whole lot of different fixes. They've made sure to winterize the system in and of itself, and that has really helped ensure the fact that if people lose power, that it won't be for long. And right now it does look like the grid is holding up and we are meeting the demand. In fact, demand right now is lower than what the grid can provide. So that's all a really good thing. However, we do understand that over the next 24 hours, the temperatures will dip down again, which means usage will go up as people try to stay warm in their homes because nobody is really traveling right now. For the down power lines that are out and have caused some sort of outages, the governor just gave a press conference a few minutes ago. He says a lot of that is coming from down power lines where ice is on top of the lines. Maybe somebody has run into a power line, and those things are getting fixed a lot faster than what we saw last year.
And of course, you're talking about all the canceled flights as well. How has Texas been impacted by that, all the traveling?
Well, so yesterday, 100%, Southwest Airlines closed down their particular airport, and then DFW followed suit a little bit after that. We do know that as of late yesterday afternoon, DFW was able to open up 2 of their runways so they could get some flights out. But pretty much when the sun went down, they stopped all air travel. Again, it is picked up again. They are trying to de-ice planes and also use whatever mechanical resources they have out there to salt and scrape whatever has accumulated on the runway. So it does look like things are starting to get back up and running, but still major delays for the airports here in the area.
Well, and finally, if we think about what happened last year and the state of Texas, they're impacted by that deep freeze, which really, I mean, it took down so many homes, livelihoods, families were struggling. Did the state learn something about this, and do you think they are better prepared right now?
100%. I think that the state really took a hard look at the system that we had in place, and also how they communicated things to people living in this state, how we were able to prepare for it, also how we were able to conserve and winterize our homes. So I think it was an all-around learning lesson for not just the people running the system, but also for us homeowners, and how we kind of prepare our homes, our cars, our neighborhoods, our families for these types of situations. I think we were a little over-prepared on this one, I have to say. I went into a grocery store a few days ago and the shelves were empty, but you know what? I think better safe than sorry in the situation.
I agree. My dad, the Boy Scout, would agree. Always be over-prepared. Mireya Villarreal, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.